Hello everyone. Tonight I'm going to be making some stuffed rolls. My husband brought home this bag of rolls and I've already bought our Thanksgiving rolls. So this one, it looks like it's probably from one of the big warehouse stores. And what I'm going to be doing is cutting these open and stuffing them full with some Italian ground beef. So let me take you through the process. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is just slice the one end off of your roll and then use your knife to go around and hollow out the middle. And then when you're done doing that, don't throw this away. Save that because we can grind that up and make some breadcrumbs to go into our meat mixture. And then put the end of the bread back into the roll so that once you fill it with the meat mixture, you can match this up. One time a friend and I were making these and we didn't match them up. And it was like playing a puzzle game. We had to figure out which end of the bread came off of which roll because they didn't quite match up equally. And then those go into the bin, and I'll go over to the next part. Okay, I've already got some onions. This is a whole onion and a pound of ground beef. To that I'm going to add some Italian seasoning and some dried garlic. And then I'm also going to be adding about 1 cup of shredded carrots. I know that looks like cheese, but that's actually shredded carrots. That's 1 whole carrot that I shredded. Sometimes I'll also add olives to this, or you could add bell peppers or any other things that you think would taste good. Basically anything that would go in a spaghetti sauce would be good in this. And then I also have about half a cup of cheese, but I'm going to wait till this is almost done to add that. Oops, I almost forgot. I need to add a can of tomato paste to this. And I'm going to have to do it off camera because I need both hands to do it. Okay, so I have all of the insides of my bread here, and I'm just going to use my food processor to give it a chop. But I'm just going to add some Parmesan cheese to it just to give it some extra flavor. Now you don't want to do this too much. You kind of want to pulse it because if not, it'll just turn into a dough ball. So just give it a few shots with the pulse on low, and when it becomes crumbly, then you'll know you're done. So as you can see, the meat mixture is getting nice and brown, and it looks a tad bit dry, so I'll probably add a little bit of water to make it a little bit more liquidy because I'm going to be adding the cheese and the breadcrumbs next. And I want it to be able to, the breadcrumbs to absorb some of that liquid. Okay, so I've added the additional liquid and I brought it back up to heat. So I'm going to add the cheese, and then I'm also going to add some of the breadcrumbs, but I'm going to need both hands to do that. So there's the cheese and the breadcrumbs in there. I'm just going to give it a good stir. Okay, now that my meat mixture is cooked, I'm just going to take one of my rolls and I'm going to, let me see, take out the little matching end, and then I'm going to just take a spoonful of the filling and put it in there. And here I've already done it. And then after that, I'm going to wrap it up in the tin foil like you would a baked potato. And then these can go into a Ziploc bag and into the freezer, and then when you want to have one, you just pop it in the oven and heat it up. So there you go, an easy make-ahead meal. These are great for picnics or for road trips. All you have to do is heat them up and then put them in like an insulated lunch bag to take with you. We've taken these to theme parks with us. We've taken them on road trips. They're really good. They're nice on picnics. So these are like the original Hot Pockets, really. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you again soon.